Hey everybody, it's Dr. Dustin Main coming at you with another unmotorized moment of inspiration from literally the island of inspiration, my house with a cool new backdrop. Here's the story I have today. We are talking about the principle of Whenits. Many of you are going to understand this as we get into this, and it stems back to 7 years ago. I started a leader program called Rebuild the Temple. It was essentially set up within my community through my office, where we would bring together like-minded individuals, roughly 30 to 40 people, where we would talk about exercise, nutrition, and the mental aspect of things to get people healthy over the holidays, over Christmas, over January through 6 to 8 weeks after that. It worked. People did phenomenal at the end of that. The interesting part, though, was when I would see these exact same people at baseball games, at softball games, over summer, and they'd come up to me with this little look like, this is almost a shamed look, and they would say, this year, when it's time for Rebuild the Temple, I am going to crush this year. When it's time for Temple, I'm going to step up. I'm going to go all in this year. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to exercise. I'm just going to stick with it this year. And we'd look at each other, we'd smile and go, okay. And they'd walk away, and then when it was time for Temple that year, I would see them. They would join the program, and we'd kind of do that circle all over the game. But my only thought that came to my mind was, why are you waiting till 7 months from our discussion of when Temple starts? And then the other day at the clinic, I heard the exact same thing. People were telling me, they were looking at me and saying, when it's New Year's Eve this year, I'm going to set some goals and some targets. When it's New Year's Day, I'm really going to get on it. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to exercise 3 to 4 times a week. I'm going to engage in my community. When it's New Year's this year, I'm really, really going to crush it. And I'd sit there and be like, okay, sounds like a plan. And then I started hearing other things around the world. I started hearing things like, when it's time to send the kids to college, then my wife and I will really start to travel the world. I started hearing other things. When it's time to retire, then I will travel and I'll start checking things off my bucket list, doing those things that I really, really, actually, really want to do right now. But when it's time for retirement, then I'll start doing that. I got news for you. Whenits is for wussies. Whenits is a parasite. There is no Whenits. There is no difference between January 1st and today, Tuesday, December 5th at 12:13. There is no difference. The only thing is that you move the calendar over. Don't put things off until when it's too late. It starts now. What are you trying to do? Tuesday, December 5th, 12:13. What are you going to do today? When you start delaying things, delaying what you're trying to go, you'll never get there. And the circle will come around and you'll wonder, why didn't I get there? Why didn't I do that? Why didn't that happen? Because you suffered from a case of Whenits. If you want resources, click on InspiredNationOnline.com. Go there, insert your email. I will send you a love letter every Monday morning to get your week started off right. Go to Inspired Nation Online Facebook page. We're going to have resources on there to guide you to getting to where you want to go today and not waiting until January 1st. If you continue to wait, it's never going to happen. It has to start now. Who's in? Who's taking the challenge? Type something below. If you're in, let me know. If you're in, if you are committed, it starts now. No more January 1st stories of, when it's January 1st, when it is a parasite. It starts today. That's all I got for today. Hope everyone is having an amazing day and everybody knows what to do. When we get done with this, stay inspired.